Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors and blessings, Apostle Elder GMS, to taught me the truth. Quick little lesson on Valentine's Day or on Lupercalia, uh, um, uh, um, on the dark origins of Valentine's Day. Uh, 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 and let me just go straight into it. Yahweh Ratazar, that everything go as planned. Uh, uh, um, this is a article from World Religion News, and you know if y'all nobody now don't celebrate anything dealing with Valentine's Day or any of these pagan practices, these so-called Helidays. But most of these holidays have everything to do with a uh, um, pagan practices, and 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 this one right here really have a lot to do with pagan idolatry. Don't have nothing to do with nothing to do with anything going with the law, statute, commandments of the Bible, or or the Most High, or the children of Israel, or his only begotten Son. So hey, I don't deal with it. But let me just get straight into it. Exploring the pagan roots of Valentine's Day, Holiday, regardless of race, religion. Almost every couple in the world celebrate Valentine's Day. In fact, it is considered the second widely celebrated event after Christmas or the Yuletide season. Only a few people know that Valentine's Day is originally a Catholic celebration, but there are even fewer individuals know that its earlier pagan roots and the darkness of Valentine's Day is pagan origin. Uh, Valentine's Day originated from pagan festival Lupercalia, which is a celebration of fertility and purification. Lupercalia is named after Lupercus, the god of fertility and a hunter of wolves. In Roman mythology, it is a 3-day event that runs from the 13th to the 15th of February, but for our current Georgian calendar, the festivity usually fall on on spring season. The month of February is also associated with Lupercalia as part of the ritual held during the festivities in February or Febutato or February, which literally means purification. February is a purification ritual performed to drive away evil spirits in the entire city or community, and it is ensure fertility for the spring for planting season. An old Roman or pagan activity reserved during Lupercalia is a love lottery. It is tradition. In this tradition, young men are paired with women through a simple lottery system. Names of all participating females shall be placed in a jar, after which each male shall draw or pick a name that will be temporarily paired with him, and the pairs will act as lovers or partners for the entire duration of the festival. This tradition was carried will act as lovers or partners through the entire duration of the festival. This tradition was carried by ancient Romans overseers as their empire grew. Other notable activity is gathering of ancient Luperci priests or Palatine Hills, or boundaries of ancient city of Rome, traditionally persisted up to the time of Julius Caesar, wherein the master of the Lupercalia College of the Priests during the period was Mark Antony. During the first and second century, the Christian and Catholic religion started to grow. Much of the pagan culture and tradition was also assimilated and reinvented to fit the Catholic tradition and to attract early pagans to become Christians. In 19 and 14 and 4 Slovakia in 4 uh, 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 96 AD, the Pope Iglesias declared that Lupercalia tradition, particularly the love lottery, as immoral, and the Pope changed the love lottery tradition into a saint lottery, which young boys tried to mimic the qualities of a saint. He picks all year. Pope Iglesias, Iglesias declared February the 14th as a feast of Saint Valentine, the patron of lovers. And that's the gist of it. Um, but, as always, I'm going to go into scripture, because we all look at everything as, scriptural. And, 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 and everything do fall under scriptures. And all these men shit go to idolatry and under Leviticus 19 and 4, turn ye not unto idols, nor make yourself molten gods, for I am Yahweh your power. And ye shall Leviticus 26 and 1, ye shall make you no idols, no graven image, rear you up a standing image, neither shall ye set up an image of stone in your land to bow down unto it, for I am Yahweh your power. And this Leviticus, skip down to Leviticus 26 and 30. I will destroy your high places and cut down your images, and I will cast your carcasses upon the carcasses of idols, and my soul shall abhor you. And we ain't supposed to be dealing with any false idols. Uh, uh, this is Deuteronomy uh, uh, um, 29 and 17. And ye have seen their abomination and their idols of wood and stone, silver and gold, which was among them, lest ye should be among you a man or woman or family or tribe whose heart hath turned away this day from Yahweh your power, and go to serve gods of these nations, lest they should be among you, and root that bear gall and wormwood, that come to pass when ye hear these words of this curse, that bless himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, though I walk in the imagination of my heart, and to add drunkenness to thirst. And, and Yahweh will not spare him, but then the anger of Yahweh and his jealousy shall smoke against that man, and all the curse that are written in this book shall lie upon him. And, and Yahweh shall not blot out his name from under heaven. And, and Yahweh shall spare him from unto evil of all the tribes of Israel, according to all the curses of the covenant that were written in the book of the law. And and, and a lot of y'all go after these so-called gods, these false idols. Uh, um, Here, see you later. Next scripture. This is Deuteronomy 12 and 28. Observe and hear these words which I command thee, that it may go well with thee and thy children after thee forever, when thou goest that which is right in the sight of Yahweh thy power. When the Lord thy power shall cut off the nations from before thee, whither thou goest to possess them, that thou shalt see them and dwell in their land. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them, and after they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Thou shalt not do so unto thy power, Yahweh thy power, for everyone, for every abomination to the Lord, which he hateth, they have done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters have burnt and have even their sons and their daughter they have burned in the fire to their gods. And that's one of the Most High gave us, that we pass through the fire, you know. And matter of fact, let me see if I can grab that. Get out. Here, go right here. Matter of fact, let me go back because there's a couple of them, but this one right here is uh, um, uh, uh, Leviticus 18 and 21. Thou shalt not let thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shall thy profane the name of Yahweh, thy power. I am Yahweh, thy power. Uh, um, Deuteronomy 18 and 1. There shall not be found among you that maketh his son or his daughter pass through the fire, or causes divination, or observer of times, or a chanter, or a witch, and First King. But he that walk in the way of the kings of Israel, yea, and make his son pass through the fire according to the abomination of the heathen, whom the Most High cast out from before the children of Israel. And go back over there with your mama. And we ain't supposed to make our sons. We ain't supposed to sacrifice our sons or daughters unto any idol whatsoever. How through this video right quick. Uh, uh, um, Next scripture. Uh, Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear the word which Yahweh speak unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, for the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the works of a hand of a workman with an axe. They deck it with silver and gold, and they fasten with nails and with hammer, that it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but it speak not. It must need to be born, because it cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for it cannot do evil. Neither is it also in them to do good. This is the main scripture that we pull out when we at camp, when we talk about that Christmas tree. But just like all these pagan rituals and holidays, we look at them as idol worship. You know, uh, 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 Habakkuk 2 and 18. What prophet a graven image, and the maker thereof that graven it, the molded image, and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein, the maker of dumb idols. Woe to him that saith to the wood, awake, and to the dumb stone, arise, and it shall teach. And behold, it is laid over with gold and silver. There is no breath in all the midst of it. But Yahweh is in his holy temple, and let the earth keep silence before him. Next scripture. This is Psalms 115 and 2. What for shall all the heathens say, what is now thy power? But our power is in the heavens. He hath done whatsoever he pleased. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hand. He have mouth, but they speak not, eyes, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. They have nose, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. They have feet, but they walk not. Neither speak they, though they throat through their throat. They make them like unto them. So is everyone trust in them. O Israel, trust in Yahweh. He is their help and their ship. Let me hurry up and end this. Uh, uh, um, uh, uh, um, get out of here. This is Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light. I create darkness. I make peace. I create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. Can you take them out? Thank you. It's Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light. I create darkness. I make peace. I create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. I drop down ye heavens from above, and let the sky pour down righteousness. Let the earth open and bring forth salvation. Let righteousness spring up together. I, the Lord, created it all. I created it. Woe to him that striveth with his maker, and let the potter strive with the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, make us thou, or he that hath to him that say unto his father, what begettest thou, or to the womb what thou brought forth? The Yahweh one of Israel and his out. And this is the way we was when we went off as a nation, the children of Israel. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them. And this is what we're talking about right here. Deuteronomy 7 and 1. When the Lord shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess, and thou shalt cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, and 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when Yahweh thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them, and shalt thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show them mercy unto them. Neither shalt thou make marriages thy with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his sons, nor his daughter shalt thou make unto thy sons. For Slovakia. For they will turn, they will, for they will from following me, and they will make and they that they may serve other gods, and I will anger, and the anger of Yahweh will be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall but thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cast down their groves and burn down their graven images with fire. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power. He, Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all the people upon the face of the earth. And we are a special people unto the Most High. The Most High separated us from Him from all the nations upon the earth. The ultimate racist is the Most High. The Most Yahweh did not send you nor chose you because you were more than number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people, because Yahweh loved you, because He will keep the oath which He has sworn unto your fathers, which He has brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen and from the hand of the Pharaoh king of Egypt. And he's about to deliver us out of this land. This place right here is called. This is this place right here, spiritually called uh, 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 the house of bondage. Uh, 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 Spiritually, Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon the Great, Nineveh, uh, 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 Most High is about to deliver us out of this place right here, and and soon we're gonna be delivered out of this place. So that's it. I wish I would have had less confusion noise behind me while I was doing this video, but hey, it is what it is. But I hope this video was edifying. So with that said, hey, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash, double honors and blessings, Apostle Elder GMS that taught me this truth. Shalom, and blah, blah, blah. And Kwam Bakia.